Well, hello, Aries. What have my little fireflies been up to? Aries remind me of fireflies, just that energy, that beauty. I don't know. When I think of Aries, I think of a firefly. Don't ask me why, but I just do. So, Aries, this is your December money read. We're going to check in and see what energies are surrounding your money for the month of December, heading out into 2023. A lot of the energies, because you are my last reading for tonight, and a lot of the energies have been very transformative. A lot of people are transforming careers and jobs and finances and situations and such, kind of almost like wrapping up. Like a lot of signs don't want to go into the new year kind of stuck in the same place. So we're going to check in and see what energies we have popping out for you. So first card out, Aries, is the Three of Wands here. So this is all about opportunities presenting themselves to you, Aries. So this is about making future plans, kind of stepping out there. For some of you, you're stepping out, but you're still searching. You're kind of, it's almost like that fool energy, so to speak. For some of you, you could be working or looking for opportunities in a community for some strange reasons. So some of you could be starting something that has to do with reaching out to others in some way, shape, or form. But nevertheless, you're preparing for something. For some of you, you could be preparing your home, moving things around, building your offices. For some of you, you could be preparing to relocate. So some of you, your money could be wrapped up in moving in the month of December. Some of you could be starting jobs that are requiring you to move. But this Three of Wands is definitely an expansive type of energy. For some of you, you could be reaching to or looking to reach out or expand in some way, shape, or form. So you have the Devil here. So I don't know what the Devil is wanting from you right now, Aries, but we're gonna find out exactly what this is. So for some of you, you could be feeling stuck. For some of you, with the Devil here, this could be an earth sign, it could be a Capricorn, Aries, but I feel like whatever it is that is going on around you, it's an energy of being focused, almost like laser focused, because I feel like, Aries, for most of you, you're looking for opportunities that's going to help you get ready to receive. There's something that's coming in that's going to release you from this Devil energy, like this bondage, and don't be tempted, Aries, with this Devil here, because this Devil can tempt you to kind of fall back on the things that you want, maybe to make it some type of excuses, whether it's time management, whatever the case may be. Like, don't be deceived from staying focused on what it is that you want for your money, for not just the month of December, Aries, but for lifelong. Stay focused here, because this Devil sometimes can bring with it addictions and things like that. And for some of you, your money could be wrapped up in that. Let's just, keeping it real. This is a money reading. We have the Devil here, and it's about addictions and kind of, feeling or possibly being bound or stuck, in situations or people and things like that. But what I do love here is this Fool, that just fell over here. Man, I want that card, Aries. All right, it kind of went under the table, so I'm going to go get it. So give me a quick second. All right. Ooh, Four of Wands. I'm glad I went and got that. So the Four of Wands here. So even with this nasty little Devil sitting here on the table, Aries, I feel like it's quite all right. For some of you, you could be stuck in a place right now where you're trying to open up new opportunities and make a new start for yourself with this Fool here. So I'm okay with this Devil hanging around, knowing that you guys have something new that's opening up for you, that's going to bring some type of excitement to your life. Like I said, for some of you, you're moving furniture around, you're setting your stuff back up. you're making time, you're making that space so that you can work on your stability. The Four Wands is about stability. And whatever this is, it's bringing with it excitement, enthusiasm and celebration. So for some of you, you're preparing yourself, to receive an energy of getting, your life back in order, getting money coming in for you guys, like releasing yourself from depending on other people. Because with the devil here, there could be an energy for some of you, like maybe, financially, you could be depending on others, in some way, shape, or form. And with the Fool here, you're definitely wanting to release yourself from that. You want to bring back some excitement in your life. You want to get back to work. You want to get back to your creativity. You want to release yourself from these stuck energies that have been maybe preventing you from doing what it is that Aries wants to do right now when it comes to their stability in your finances. There's a definitely with the fool here, an energy of a fresh start. Taking a leap of faith. Let's do this again. You could be starting all kinds of things over here. Just kind of reinventing yourself. So to speak, with this full energy here. All right, what else for Aries? Missed opportunities. So you got the Four Cups here. So for some of you Aries, maybe you've been sitting around, feeling stuck because we got the devil here. For some of you, you could be bogged down. Maybe you're just missing opportunities here with this Four Cups because maybe you're feeling sorry from somebody else that could be holding you back in your life, because the Four Cups also is kind of like a feeling sorry for yourself, maybe feeling sorry for someone else, maybe allowing, toxic energies or, this devil energy to kind of hold you back, in some way, shape, or form. And because of that, for some of you Aries, it could be causing you, to miss this beginnings, these new opportunities. This is a missed opportunities here with the Four of Cups. So there could be something in your life, whether it's addictions, mindset that just has you stuck and stagnant. But nevertheless, you have the Fool here. So that's an energy that's opening up regardless of, the other energies that are around you, Aries. But you're going to have to kind of prepare yourself, to receive these blessings, to receive these ideas, and with the Six of Pentacles here, use the resources, that you have to bring this stuff into fruition because, the Six of Pentacles, this is all about, balancing out not just your money, but your creativity, balancing out your chakras. It is, knowledge, it's power, it's, almost, I feel like almost like a resurrection here for some of you. Like I said, for some of you, you could be rebranding something, restarting something. I do feel like, you are on the move, Aries. There's progress here. Like I said, for some of you, there's been opportunities here with this Three of Wands, but you also have the Four of Cups here. The Three of Wands speaks of opportunity. But then you have the Four of Cups here, and it's like, God, you missed it. So it's almost like the university. For some of you, you could be going back to school, but the universe is like handing you ideas, it's handing you, information. And for some of you, you could be just pushing it to the side because you may not be in a place right now where you're able to work on it. Or, with this devil energy here, you just could be stuck somehow. And that can vary from person to person, Aries out there. But, you got opportunity, like I said, with the Three of Wands, and then you got the Four of Cups where you just missed it. So something completely either is going over your head, Aries, or something's preventing you with this devil here. Whether this is your own thoughts, your own mindset, or a physical person that could be preventing you from, getting your fresh start here, and going out here and taking this leap of faith. The devil is a very codependent type of relationship, in any kind, whether this is business or a intimate relationship or a family dynamic in any way, shape, or form. And it's a restrictive energy. So if this is you kind of holding yourself back mentally, then, you're releasing that because you have this Fool here. I think you said, what? Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. For some of you, you're like, what? It's time for me to discipline myself. The Nine of Pentacles reeks of, discipline. Any pentacle is related to some type of discipline, in your life here, Aries, right? But for most of you with the Nine of Pentacles, you want to rely on yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is all about self, reliance. And I do feel an energy here for some of you, like you are dependent upon others for something, or for some of you, multiple things here. There is something else that has, some type of attachment or control, over your abundance right now, or your overall abundance. Even if this isn't, necessarily about your finances, just your overall abundance. But because we're in a financial reading, this is all about your money, Aries, and what your money is doing right now. There's a restrictive energy here when it comes to your abundance and your finances. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance. So you have the money here. You have the tools that you need, right? Yes, Queen of Swords, right? You want to be independent. You want to be self-reliant, right? And for some of you, you're going to have to be like clear, with yourself when you're deciding to step out here and just make life work for you now, Aries, because that's where your money is. Your money is in you being honest with yourself and knowing that if you want this Nine of Pentacles, that you're gonna have to go out there and get it, and knowing that when you do, it's gonna free you up from being dependent on others, and it's going to increase your stability, Aries. So, let's get it on and popping, for the month of December. So the Eight of Pentacles, for some of you, you're working hard on it, right? For some of you, you're gonna find yourself working from sun up to sunset, sunrise to sunset. You may have to plan this out and be practical because you got this Queen of Swords. So, for some of you in the household, you're gonna have to make it clear that when you're working on your work, that you are not to be disturbed here, right? Because I feel like, like I said, you need discipline here. You need this fresh start to open up for you. And, you're going to be verbal and practical about the things that you need, to make this happen. All right, what else for Aries? What else for Fireflies? All right, okay, we got three of them. We're going to take all three too. So we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's the energy I'm talking about, Aries. Like, that's that energy of, like, I know what I can do with the Queen of Wands here. You got the Page of Pentacles. So, here's, you got the Lovers. All right. There's a couple things here for your Aries. So the Lovers has fallen out like right underneath this Devil card here. So for some of you, your money, your creativity, your abundance is being affected by, some type of relationship, probably with, a soulmate, because the Lovers is here. You're probably the second reading that had love mixed in with their actual finances and their abundance and things like that. For some of you, you need to really redirect, this person in this energy when it comes to you breaking out of this stuck energy. For some of you, like I said, this could be an earth sign, definitely a Capricorn, because the Devil is here. And you have the Devil here, the Lovers right underneath it. So, this person could be a Capricorn, it could be an earth sign, but, this person, I feel like for some of you, you can't trust this person. Because you got the Eight of Pentacles here, which is usually a trustworthy type of energy with the Eight of Pentacles. It's not like an energy that you can't trust. It's not like it's an air sign and it's all over the place. The Eight of Pentacles is a trustworthy type of energy. Also with the Page of Pentacles here, that's another, trustworthy and normally stable energy. But I feel like for some of you, with the Fool and the Devil here, I feel like this Devil energy, this Lovers is, you cannot, rely on this person. I feel like this person may not be trustworthy here. With the Page of Pentacles being underneath this Fool, I feel like I don't know. I just heard the word like manipulation. I don't know. I mean, take it for, however it goes. But if some of you with the Four of Wands here, if you're in a relationship where your stability is relying on, the relationship that you're in some way, shape, or form, um, there is a connection here, Aries, with your abundance, your foundations, this lovers, this devil, and this new beginning here. They're connected because they're in this reading together. But I feel like that in order for you to balance out your finances, to get the money that you want, to get set on the career path that you want, you're going to have to discipline yourself and probably discipline this person, that you are mingling with in some way, shape, or form. Whether you live with this person or you're dating this person, you're going to have to, operate in this Queen of Wands energy that came out for you. Like, you're going to have to, really be like, look, something has to give, something has to change, and mean it. Like, literally mean it. Because it's hard with this devil energy here, right? It's such a restrictive energy, right? You're going to have to really discipline yourself. Really discipline. Literally lay down the law, and be practical. Be practical about the expectations here. Because there's no way, Aries, that you're going to, not that is, I hate to take it ridiculous, but I'm not saying there's no way that you're going to be successful here, because where there's a will, there's a way. But you definitely got a energy here that, of something like possibly holding you back. And you know what this is or who this is, right? Like, you have like, here it is. You got the Ace of Wands. Like, you have what you need, and you know this. You can do. You know that there's a new beginning here for you, because the Ace of Wands is all about a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is all about a new beginning, doing something, Aries, that you are going to love to do. It's not just any old new beginning. It's something that you're feeling sparked to do. Like I said, reinventing yourself, for some of you, but this new beginning is coming in, but it's going to take some work from you, Aries, right? Two of Wands, it's going to take some planning for you. Right now, with the Two of Wands here, for some of you, there's some type of influence on the paths that you are taking. Because the Two of Wands is all about, having, at least two paths that are opening up to you. But for some of you, one, there's something that's influencing your direction here, Aries. It could be this relationship. Maybe some of you don't want to leave this relationship. Maybe your decision making with your career, your finances, and your money, coming up here in the month of December is influenced by, whatever dynamic you have going on around you. But for some of you, this is a crossroads. This Two of Wands is a crossroads. Something's influencing your decision, when it comes to your stability, your home life, your finances. There's something here. And it's not a secret. I think you guys know what it is. Whatever this influence is, and you're trying to make plans, to start towards, reinventing yourself and making a new you when it comes to your money. But there's definitely something that's influencing you here. Right. You got the Five of Swords, right? Yes, there's a conflicting energy here. There's something that you are battling against, whether this is inner or this is somebody that's outside of you. Sorry, it's my cat. He wanted me to rub his butt. So Five of Swords energies, there's a conflicting energy here. Aries, don't feel defeated, right? You just got to discipline yourself, Aries, because the Five of Swords, you can feel like, sometimes you may feel like something's getting the best of you. But that is not so. Like I said, because there's a will, there's a way, Aries. You just have to be clear and direct on what it is that you expect out of yourself, and whoever this lover person is here, this relationship, you got to be clear on what you expect, from them, right? Like there's a rocky path here, you know, like this Two of Wands, like, you know, these are cobblestones, you know, on the ground in this card. You ever try to drive on trolley tracks and cobblestones? I have. You know, living in Philadelphia, definitely Germantown area. And for some of you, you know, you are familiar with this area as well, because if you look on here, there's the cobblestones and there's those trolley tracks, right? There used to be a trolley that ran, you know, down Germantown Avenue, and literally, like, I hated driving on this stuff, particularly if your tires was bald and it was snow on the ground and these slick trolley tracks. Like, you know, for some of you, you know, this road, you know, is a little difficult right now. That's why you got this Five of Swords here. You got some conflict here, right? You're trying to make a decision, but there's a conflicting energy that is making it difficult for you to navigate, you know, for you to travel on right now. And for some of you, you will be traveling, because the Ace of Wands here, that's travel. You got this road here, these cobblestones. Some of you could be traveling by train, you know, to get back and forth to work. Some of you could be catching a bus. You know, it doesn't matter, but, you know, there's some type of travel here for some of you. And like I said, for some of you, you know, you're right from, you know, you probably live in areas where they have these cobblestones, you know, and these trolley tracks. Man, they suck, yo. I'm telling you, I don't know if look at them. They suck to drive on. You know, so some of you could be from areas, and I know somebody who literally is from this area. But the path that you're on right now, Aries, could be a little challenging for you. The Seven of Wands came out. Yeah, exactly. Seven of Wands, this is challenges. It's challenging, but Aries, like for real, like, you know, you guys can do it because you're talented, right? You got that fire in you. You're a fire sign, so, you know, you can make this work. You know, you can make it work. All right, you got gift that flipped over here. So for some of you, you're going to be receiving, you know, contracts, you know, offers, you know, opportunities to work on your craft. Like business is coming in for some of you when it comes to your money here, Aries. So that's awesome. Show me the money. Yes, Aries, that's the attitude you got to have. You know, the hell with this Lovers that's right here, right? You got spiral. Exactly. The hell with this Lovers, because this is, you know, you're trying to make connections here. You're trying to promote yourself for some of you, right? And, you know, for some of you, you feel like your life may be like spinning out of control, and that you're going to have to discipline yourself to get this money, right? To get this abundance. You're going to have to discipline yourself. You're going to have to climb out of the hole, you know, that some of you may be sitting in. And this is not, you know, for everybody, but, you know, in order for this light bulb to go off, these ideas and stuff that you have here with light bulb, like these are great ideas. You know, whatever it is that you're working on is a source of income that's going to benefit you. You know, yes, ornaments. It's going to bring you in areas, you know, the extra cash, the extra money that you want. For some of you, you could be working, you could be working in, like, you could be selling things. Some of you could be working with beauty products. For some of you, like I said, you may have retired, or you could go back and be revisiting something that maybe that you started before. Because you have a fresh start here. So this is probably like rekindling of something that, you know, ended, and now you're picking back up like where you left off. You know, for some of you, you're starting things that's going to bring you extra money. For some of you, you just want to work for yourself. Like, because when you have, you know, the energy of this light bulb here, this is about entrepreneurship. You know, for some of you, whatever you're investing in or whatever you're selling, whatever you're creating, you know, you want this to be like, you know, you working, you know, for you. You got reward that flipped over. So for some of you, you know, you want whatever endeavor you're going into, Aries, to pay off. So let's get one more. Eggs, starting over. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you, you know, I felt that energy of restarting something. So, you know, this says starting over, saving up. You know, so for some of you, yes, right? This right here, this extra money, you know, is going to give you the extra resources that you need, Aries. But for some of you, you're investing in yourself, right? You're like I said, you're restarting over. Some of you could work in healthcare because that's here. You could work for insurance companies, or you could be getting some type of payout from an insurance company, or some type of investment that was made of any kind. But you're starting over again with this energy, with this egg here. I want another one, Aries. I want another card. You guys are my last, so I'm not really in a rush to get out of here. So you got pendulum, Aries. So for some of you, there may be some fluctuations with money. For some of you, you could be in a career where money comes in, but then, maybe not steadily or all the time. Excuse me. And you're trying to, yeah, almost like, yeah, the card says seasonal work. Yeah, so for some of you, you're doing little things, selling little things to help make you some extra money, and it's going to work for you. I do feel like whatever you're doing as an entrepreneur is definitely going to come in and bring you the money that you want. But for now, for some of you, whatever you're working on, it's like highs and lows. Maybe you make a sale this week, maybe not so much the next, something like that. For some of you, you could be changing jobs, looking for new opportunities, keeping your ears open for new ideas, or anything that could be coming in, to make better choices for your finances, Aries, so you don't have to depend on anyone else. You got this, what is that? Oh, what is the star? So you got the star that's here. I love the star, right? Because this is all kinds of opportunities, bright opportunities, by the way, right? Fame and fortune, type of energy, maybe being seen, in some way by others, Aries. So the star energy brings blessing, brings light, brings clarity. Oh shit, the tower flew out, on the floor here. So for some of you, the star is coming in, after this tower, after a much needed change, right? Some type of transition. I don't care about this tower, Aries, as long as the star is here. This star trumps the tower. For some of you, there have been things that have been happening in your life with your finances that has caused you to revamp yourself. That has caused you to get into this like entrepreneur energy, to go back and pull out your crafts, to go back and work on the things that, inspire you, because there are changes that are happening that's forcing you to do it, because the tower usually comes in by force. Something that's not working out for you, that you're getting tired of, Aries, that pretty much is getting like out of your control, and you're sick of the back and forth, because the pendulum is here. So you're going back and forth and spiral. Oh my God, like you got spiral and you have a pendulum here. Tell me that's not about back and forth, round and round, here and there, back and there. That's just too much. Some of you want a nest egg, right? With eggs here. You want to save up some stuff. You're tired of not having what you need, like I said, and dependent on others. And I don't blame you, Aries. You're too high, you're too high sedity for some of you, right? King of coins, right? You want to secure your abundance, Aries, with this King of coins here, right? You want security. You want foundations. You want a home. You want money. You want to be reliant. You don't want to deal with others. You got the Magician here. So, manifest this, right? You have a reward coming in here with the star and the Magician. So it's almost like if you want it, just go ahead and get it. There's tons of opportunity out here for us, Aries. And, if you got this creative energy that I feel that's going on here, yes, Ace of Coins, it's going to bring you the money. There you go. That is exactly where my mind was going. Like, it's going to bring you the abundance. It's going to bring you the money, the stability and stuff that you are wanting. Temperance is here. So for some of you, you're going to have to balance out your life and be patient. Be patient with this devil too. Because this energy right here, has the potential. The devil has the potential to consume you. So be patient with that, right? Keep things in balance. Don't allow your emotions, don't allow, no one to test your patience. while you're working on your coins here, Aries, because just probably like when you're dead set in the center of getting set up and making it work, something may trigger you. So please, don't allow, energies that are lower vibing, to distract you from your goal here. Oh, Four of Wands, like this is nice, right? This is things coming together for you, Aries, with this Four of Wands. This is things working out, in your favor. Just stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Nine of Cups, exactly. Wishes granted, Aries. So, if you're wishing or inspiring, to do something new with yourself, ooh, Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a win-win. You have a win here. So for December, I feel, Aries, that you guys are really setting out, to redo, rebuild, new beginnings, start something new, all of the above. All of the above. I like it. I like it a lot. Keep your courage up. Keep your courage up. What we get here? Number 2. I am diplomatic, right? Be reasonable, right, Aries? You have tons of talent, and you can find solutions, to your problems, or to your setbacks, or whatever adverse, situations that may come your way, right? All right. So let's see what else, Aries. So if you're seeing 2s a lot, I would suspect that you would be seeing 2s because you have the Lovers here. So I wasn't shocked when I saw this 2 come out at all. But I don't feel like this relationship is consuming you. If this is like a relationship with somebody that's kind of messing with your creativity right now, I don't feel like it's consuming you because it's kind of like, just a 2. Now if it was like the 222, that's going to amplify it, which means that, relationships and love may be in your way, Aries. But, right now, you guys could be seeing 2s. You could be seeing 222s, any increment 2s, Aries. If you're into playing like the cash 3 or whatever, we pulling some numbers here for you. So let's just wait for some poppers and let's play the cash 3. All right, got 24. This is I am generous. So you guys, are willing to give, right? But give to yourself first, right? It says you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. Then we talk about, maintaining this relationship. Aries, for some of you got a relationship here that could be a smidge bit of a problem. But, now is the time for you, Aries, to kind of balance this out. Like, focus your mind. If this devil's getting on your nerves, just ignore it. Ignore him or her. It says you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and you are able to be the nurturer, protecting and provider all at once. In Aries, this may be the energy that a lot of you or some of you may be encompassing right now. You may be holding everything together, including this loved one that's over here in the corner, Aries. This lover, this energy here that, for some reason it's like you're, you could have some type of stuck energy too. You could live with this person or be a soulmate to this person, and you could be, literally holding this down. But Aries, be mindful of your energy and make sure you're taking care of yourself. You got 111, so some of you could be seeing 1111 on the clock. It says angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor, so go. Let me try it again. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. So Aries, I do feel like there's a life here that, that you are going to love to do. 11, the 111 card says, I am creative. So Aries, I do feel a creative energy here. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're making, whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're, creating here. So you got 2s here twice. You have a 3 here. So some of you could be seeing 3s, and when you have 3s and 1s, popping up in your energy, that's the divine. 111, that's a 3, and the 1s are new beginnings. It's the divine guiding you. You got another 11. You got 29. So you got another 11. You are highly intuitive and creative. Man, creativity is boasting in this reading, Aries. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures. Oh, so some of you could be artists, right? Movie makers, things like that, artists. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to dream information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive now, the oneness of all things. I told you the universe is here, yes. And I do feel like there's a strong, creative, intuitive power here for some of you. And yes, coming right out of the sky. I believe that with these ones here. Your creativity is a gift, that's come from the divine for you. And you're co-creating right now to make it so. Just stay on top of it. 555. Why go? So fives are about change. So there could be some changes in your situation because you have the tower here. And fives bring a little bit of turbulence. These towers bring a little bit of turbulence. So for some of you, as you step out on this new adventure, this new endeavor, for some of you, it may be some challenges, right? You're gonna have to drive up this rocky ass road, to kind of get to where it is that you want to be. But you have support here. What do these fives say, Aries? It says a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open to stay positive. So you could have some change coming in here with this tower. But like I said, with the star here, there's no fear. So whatever this change is, you could be seeing 555 a lot. Just know, like, if you start seeing like fives, then 55s, 555 Aries, just know like that the energy of the fives are escalating. So whatever this is coming in may be getting closer to you. At least that's how I read the numbers, right? So if you're going from seeing fives a lot to 55 to 555, know that something could be escalating, and it could be this energy of this tower. This tower doesn't have to be anything bad. And and there is no real bad or good. Towers come in because it's necessary. A lot of times because we're not moving at a pace where the universe is in agreement with. Maybe for some of you, you're taking too long to get on your path. Like Aries, people need you out there, right? People need your ideas, your creativity. People are seeking artists. They're seeking people that have a craft that they've perfected. People need that. So whatever it is that you do, Aries, whatever it is that you're creating, like the universe is nudging you, to hurry up and get out there and share this. With the star here, I feel like this tower is going to be an abundant transition for you. And that's just that. The star, this tower is going to be good. You're going to be receiving phone calls, contracts, business, period, coming in towards you, Aries. And that's the tower that, is coming in your way, because this right here, may, be a struggle. I do feel like working towards what it is that you're trying to do may require, a little bit of energy out of you. But Aries, you got this, right? So hang in there, Aries. Enjoy this star energy, this creative energy that's coming in. Enjoy this tower too, because this is the catalyst that's going to bring this star energy in. So enjoy them both, equally. There's no reason to be afraid of the tower. I used to hate seeing a tower come in my readings. I'm like, hey, tower again. Make it go away. Make it go away, universe. But they don't. The tower just goes through every zodiac, when necessary, to nudge you, aggressively, to get back out there and to shine like the star that you are, here, Aries. So I hope you liked your money reading for December. This is the last money reading of the year. I'm sending you love, light, blessings, abundance, like good juju energy going out to you, Aries, for your money and your creativity and this new beginning that you got popping off here. So congrats on stepping out there and pushing back, you know, against the resistance that's trying to hold you stagnant. Don't let it even do it, Aries. Don't let it even do it. So, like and subscribe to the video, share the video, whatever. You know, I appreciate you just spending time with me and listening to all of the messages coming in from the universe for you, little lightning bugs. Yes. All right, Aries. See you on the next video.